Richard, my wife left me. She said we weren't making love often enough to satisfy her. But what could I do if every single night she was so tired from her work? She was falling asleep at 9 p.m. every single night. We went to a relationship coach. My wife told her that I wasn't ready, that I didn't wanted to make love with her, and she had also the courage to say that I shouldn't have taken her by hair, taking her physically in our bedroom and make love with her even if she was sleeping. And she had also the courage of saying that sometimes, maybe once or twice every single month, maybe I was falling asleep earlier than usual, that she didn't want to wake me up to make love because she knew that I was tired. And so I'm actually asking myself, am I crazy? Or she has some strange ideas? I can't just take her body on the bed and make love with her without having her even awake to make love with me? Come on, it's not serious. Every time I hear this kind of stories on the phone, I have this kind of demonstration of how toxic has become our sexual life culture. We have been completely conditioned to think that if you are a woman, every fault in the world, every issues of a relationship is just men's fault. If we are a man, we have been so strongly convinced that every time that a woman says something, it's just a stupid thing. And of course, if you start to believe that you are right thinking as a man or as a woman, and that's the fault is always from the other side, guess what happens in relationships? They broke up. But sex is a really serious issue, because you know that sex, it's not just a physical act. I'm not talking about emotions. I'm talking about ideas, concepts. I'm talking about the context around sex. Because I hear every single day on the phone women that aren't even able to come during a sexual intercourse. They've never been able to have an orgasm, and they truly believe that's their partner's fault. Men that told me, Richard, I couldn't have an erection because I feel too much pressure from my wife, and I don't feel in her the desire of making love with me. How can I have an erection if I don't feel desired by my woman? Sex is 99% a mental thing. If you fix the mental issues, the sex will improve drastically. And if we don't know that sex works 99% with our minds, we can continue to blame our partner, but in reality, it's always our fault. But in reality, we must realize that we, as a more mature partner, we are the only ones able to solve this issue. Because if you think well enough, you know that you deserve your partner and your partner deserves to make love with you. But it's like you forget completely the emotions of the first dates that you have with your partner. You have completely forgot how to behave to make things work in your couple.